stolen by Okoro. White. The rim rattler, making no mistake.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Outside, Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Does not go in. Here's Giddey. It's good. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wildin'. I want my own island. Bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit and play with both mitts. I'm after yo. He ain't doing it right. She's after yo scritch. And I'm after hers. With these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my back, I got money on my rings. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 100 million, man. On a double, streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy with like they all wanna be.
we've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the New York Knicks. And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now here's Fox. From deep, Wembanyama. Another shot. And it's Fox missing. And the Knicks with possession. Brunson with it. Out to Bridges. Here's Towns. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Fox. That one doesn't drop. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 11-footer. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Just over a minute and a half in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Knicks head coach had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Vassell. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Right side, Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Barnes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got his second basket.
I keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Now here's McBride. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. San Antonio making a change here. And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Waiters. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance.
A smart pass right there by Harper. I like whenever he looks to set up his guys like this. Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Yabusele. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. New York out in front. 13. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Fox. Now Johnson. Fires from the corner. Hart pulls it in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Count that bucket.
Timeout. High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Brunson. Brunson. Yabusele outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Spurs substitution, number 40.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the basket by Bridges. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Clock at 6. Yabusele the screen. Here's Brunson. Buried from 15 feet out. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter. Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Yabusele. New York working the ball around now. That one goes. Count it. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Yabusele outside. Right side, Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot here. Clarkson for 3. Buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 5.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the first half of this game. And a big finish by Robinson.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Right side, Brunson to the middle. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And he's good on the second. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Wembanyama, high post. Over Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson is doubled. Pass to Bridges. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Guys, back to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. Screen by Robinson. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
13.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Over to the wing. Pass to Brunson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. New York shooting their first free throw in this game. And the technical free throw is good. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Clarkson attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Number 3, Josh Hart.
Towns, right side. Towns throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Castle, right side. There's a screen. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. Towns outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's Vassell. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Kicks it out, Towns. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Back to Yabusele. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Olynyk. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
You have to be in awe of Bridges' athleticism, gifted at leaking out and executing.
Here's Wembanyama. Castle, the open look. The jumper from the wing, off target. Got it up. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this.
The Spurs, 40.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 23 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And Yabusele slams it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to McBride. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio trailing here. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
New York making a switch here. Free throw, no good for Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Oh, he misses the layup. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 2-point game. Towns outside. Tries from 10.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And that one misses.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
He's off from 3. New York trailing. Now Anunoby. Shoots a 3. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Vassell. Goes again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Towns down low. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Here's Fox. Now Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from outside.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Towns. Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. Oh, Fox with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
Now Fox. Yes! Using that window!
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Make some noise.
Brunson fires! Oh, missed on the tray. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run.
Assisted by
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Driving in. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Nothing normal, talking pants, I'll drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I'll drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. Blow through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Davis, a screen. Rejected by Clingan.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Rebound, Anthony Davis. Inside. Here's Gafford. The three from Thompson. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Holiday, here we go. Stolen by Davis. And the dunk by Gafford.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Now here's Gafford. Davis from long range. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Pass to Lillard. Back to Avdia. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Gafford. Davis, a screen. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Mavericks trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williams. Avdia from outside. Drills it from deep. Avdia's got 12.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Outside for Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Damian Lillard picks one up.
You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the second overall pick in 2015. Russell is an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Lively with a block. Mavericks trail by 9. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Davis. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Davis a screen. Back to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For three, here's Lillard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Deni Avdija making it happen.
With the score, your Trailblazers, 20, Dallas.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Now here's Lillard. Over Irving. Lillard can't get that one to fall. And here is Irving. Pass to Washington. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Now here's Sharp. He's scoreless. Lillard with the ball. Checked by Washington. They get the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Over to the left wing. Outside Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Washington. Outside for Irving. Here's Lively. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving looking around. Here's Gafford. Back to Davis. Gafford the screen. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Trailblazers lead by 8. Releases. Klingen's shot is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
To the paint. Here's Gafford.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingen. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Flag. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
Here's Clingan. Takes a 3. And it's Flag with a rebound. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Clingan.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
And 1:01 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Reith. Drops in the 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
There's Davis with the 3. Davis showing his range.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Lillard with the ball. And it's Flag with a rebound. Outside Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Irving. Back to Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Avdia. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. 14 points for Denny Avdia.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Lillard, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Irving. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Here's Lillard. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Irving. And here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Assist goes to...
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Lillard outside. All alone. Count that one. He's got 10.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Ryan. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Guys, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Back to Irving. This one for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
They get it again. Portland moving it around. Pass to Clingan. Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Right side, Kamara. Here's Lillard. Lillard on the drive. Outside for Grant. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
For 3, Klingon. Up again. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Trailblazers lead by 6. To the left wing. Henderson outside. The shot comes out. And Dallas with possession. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Scoot Henderson.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
He's off on the second. Pass to Kamara. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the basket by Dallas. Outside Thibault. Pass to Henderson. Going inside. Up and over Russell. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Christie. No good from outside. Fires the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6.
47. Dallas 41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. Here's Lively. And Thibault comes to help. Marshall can't hit. Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall on the wing. Down low. Outside Christie. Pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Here's Marshall. 3-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 6. The offensive rebound. Lillard looking around. Lively grabs a miss.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Shoots from 14. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Williams. From the arc. That shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
So
so both teams making some changes here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Reith. Shot from the wing.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Avdia. Oh, the stuff!
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Nice! That one's good!
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Here's Lillard. Now Avdia. 4 on the clock. Shoots it up. Ooh, a tough make. Lillard, so good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Irving. Gafford the screen. Here's Thompson. And they doubled up Irving. Davis.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 2 here. And no good on the third free throw, so he ends up 2 for 3.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so it's Dallas with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Thompson outside. Now Davis. Avdia rips down the board. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Lillard outside. Misses the 3. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now Davis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Lays out. Stolen by Gafford.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Kyrie goes again. And another shot. Here's Davis. Thompson fires. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. Boy,